Welcome back to another video, guys. My name is Ben from Flow Brackets, and today we've got in this Haval H6 GT. And today we'll be showing you how to put on signature slimline size plates onto the front of this car. Signature plates onto the front of this Haval H6 GT. What we're going to be doing today is trying to minimize and slimline this OEM box down to a minimalist look by fitting our custom made bracket to fit a signature plate to the front of this vehicle. Let's get started and I can show you how much better it's going to look. I will make this available on our website, but it will be made to order, so give us a call first if you are interested in this product and we can quote you on it. All right, the first thing that we're going to do is remove the number plate so that we can get access to the bolts holding on the big giant ugly box, which is also known as a OEM plinth for lead. All right, which is also known as an OEM plinth. Now to remove this box, you'll just need to undo 5 screws, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now that we've removed the OEM plinth, I'm just going to talk a little bit about the custom bracket that was made for this car to fit a signature plate and why we've chosen to go down this route rather than any other route. So if you didn't remove this OEM plinth and you wanted to run signature plates onto the OEM plinth, I don't think it'll look very good. It just takes away from your beautiful plates. But then when we did remove this OEM plinth, we realized that this was a very unconventional way of mounting a OEM plinth to the vehicle. And our solution for that was to make a complete custom blanking plate that will cover all of this for a very clean finish. It'll bolt to the OEM holes 1, 2, 3, and then your signature plates can clip onto our flow lock mounting clip system. And I'll show you how to get that done. To install our custom bracket, it'll be a pretty simple process. You'll be given 3 screws. 2 of them are going to be the same. It's what we call a dress bolt fitting. That goes on the left and the right, and this countersink one goes in the center. So let's start off by putting in the 2 dress bolts in the left and the right, and then I'll show you how to put the one in the center in. Now that we've installed the left and the right dress bolts, we're going to take off this top mount here so that we can put in our countersunk screw into the center hole. So let's remove the top mount. Just takes 4 bolts and a 3mm Allen key. Then we can get access to that center hole where we will send in this screw. Once you've installed the center screw, you can then put the top mount back on. And what we're going to do now is just test the heights of the top mount and the bottom mount. I think that's a little bit loose. They are adjustable up and down only because the assembly of this picture frame or frame for this plate is adjustable. So if it's assembled a little bit in this way, it actually grows in height. If it's squashed this way, it actually shrinks in height. This is why the bottom mount and the top mount are made to be adjustable up and down to accommodate for those variants in heights. So just test a few times until you get the height that you want. You probably don't want a gap on the bottom here. You want it to be nice and tight so that it could be nice and tight. Once you've adjusted the top mount and the bottom mount to the height that you want, either upper or lower position, you can grab your signature plate and clip it into the top and push it on to the bottom mount. Just a top tip, guys, make sure that the grub screws on this ledge is completely flat so that it's easier for you to clip it in. If they're protruding up, it's going to be very, very hard to clip this in. So again, slide it onto the top, clip it into the bottom, and it should clip in. And the last step will be to tighten this grub screw. It not only stops it from moving from left to right, it also expands the snap fit in the channel of this frame It's a security fitting so that you can't unclick the plate. Before you tighten up the grub screw, just measure on both sides that it's equal, so that the frame or the signature frame is perfectly center to the bracket. Once you're happy with its position, tighten up the grub screw. And that's the cleanest way that you're going to get slimline signature plates onto a Haval H6 GT. We think that by removing this OEM plinth, it looks a lot cleaner and a lot sleeker. Just remember that the original bracket that does come with the signature frames in its box is subject to rusting, so make sure that you convert to a different system. We will be listing this part online, so if you're interested, give us a call because they are made to order. I hope you found this video useful, and thanks for watching.